Hey, Club Shed here. Welcome back to my channel. I am now starting my Resident Evil 4 Remake playthrough. This game took me 30 plus hours to play just for fun, and because we're recording videos, it may take me longer than that, because I'll tell you what, I love things I love about Resident Evil 4. I love collecting loot. I love collecting treasures. I love upgrading weapons. We are going to test a bunch of stuff firsthand. This has been out for a while, so a lot of people know it. A lot of people have played it. Um, Thousands, tens of thousands of people have played it, and there's thousands and thousands of videos out there about it. But you're watching me, so we're gonna hang out. We're gonna play. We're gonna talk about it. Uh, I love this whole Resident Evil RE and Red setup with Resident Evil 2, 3, now 4. Um, Village didn't really do it that way because it wasn't a remake. When they remake 1 and hopefully Code Veronica, it'll be the same way. I like the way my um, box sets, because I have a PS5, so I do hard copy, I don't do digital. I love the way my hard sets look. I wish they were more aligned on the on the spine. So if on the spine, they are actually at different levels down the spine. So I wish they were even, because I'm very um, anal about that. But uh, also, I'm trying to adjust my audio setting. Unfortunately, my AC, which kicks on a lot here in the summer, is right above my head, so it's going to come through, and I've noticed my audio has been bad. So hopefully, let me know what you think about the audio. I'll try to improve as I can. I've done a couple adjustments for the best ability possible, my best way possible. Uh, but this came out in 2023, so last year. I've played it. Um, Excited to play it again. I beat it on normal. I don't think I played it, but we'll find out. All right, so I've played Separate Ways too, but we'll play that. The Mercenaries I've not played, so we might play the Mercenaries just to look at it. Uh, you can see some of the challenges. I've done a lot of them. There's still quite a bit that I haven't gotten, but there's a lot of 801s I didn't get either. But we're not really going to go for them. This is just a playthrough, a let's play to hang out. As you can see, all the models. Look at all the models in the back. That's cool. I don't have many of them. Oh, Mike. Oh, Mike. As you can see, there's 162, and I only have 10. Alright. Concept art. 53, and I didn't buy any, because you have to buy all of them. So if you want to buy them, and I'm trying to save up money, because once I release things, I want to be able to purchase them right away, like I purchased Team's bonuses would be the storage menu. I picked up costumes, but there's stuff you have to unlock at higher levels, so I picked up the best I can. These are models, but everything here is purchasable. Accessories, bonus weapon. There's 2 bonus weapons I don't have. Costumes, accessory. All of that is accessories, and then all the rest is models. So I picked up some models because I had unlocked stuff. But I haven't picked up everything. As you can see, I haven't purchased any of the stuff. Really, because I've been saving my money to unlock. Ooh. I've been saving my money to unlock other stuff. Yeah, see, it's all models. Oh, accessories for Ada's playthrough. And I purchased some of this stuff. Alright. So, let's see. Main story. Let's see my results. I played on standard, 29 hours, 81 saves. Um, you know what? I might regret this because I like just talking about it. Well, we're going to take our time. It doesn't matter. Let's play hardcore. I've already done standard. Even if I hardcore with a D or a C or whatever, I don't care. Let's do hardcore. Professional. Did I do professional? Oh, I started professional, and I got to chapter 5. I think I was using extra weapons, but we're gonna start with hardcore. Let's see what I have. So that's my completed playthrough, and Chapter 6. I already saved 87 times on professional. The Gorge. Playthrough. Upper clock. Okay, we're going to start from the beginning though. New game. So just to go through, you have assisted, which I think professional is locked. And no. Professional might be there to be beginning, I don't remember. Assisted, for players who are unfamiliar with action games, aim assist is active, can be changed to in controls from the option menu. It means you can turn it on or off. Create more ammo and crafting. Recumber some health automatically when in danger. And lower prices for certain items. Standard is for players who have not played Resident Evil 4 2005, the OG. Game mode can be changed to assisted at game over. So if you're just having a really hard time, I like this that you can just backstep. Hardcore, for players who have played Resident Evil 4 2005, the OG. Stronger enemies and harder challenges. Higher prices for certain items. Your rocket launcher. I will say, I beat Salazar with the rocket launcher. I did not do that fight. But we will do that fight in here without doing the rocket launcher. And then professional, for steadfast fans of survival horror. No auto-saving. Parry is limited to perfect parries, which is really exceptionally hard. And all weapon modifications will be available from the start, so you can start modifying your weapons. But we're going to play hardcore. Make it really difficult on us. And we're going to listen to the story. So sit back, relax. And the extended treasure map has been developed. I did buy the deluxe edition. You can now locate hidden treasures on the map. The reason I bought this is because you get extra treasures when you get the extended treasure map that aren't there in the normal game. It sucks that it's part of a higher pay thing, but I like to look at the treasures. And we'll talk about the gem stocking system here and all the fun stuff that there is.
September 30th, 1998. It's a day I'll never forget. The cop inside me died that day. And that night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella. Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky. I was asked later to join a top-secret government program. Not that I had a choice. The training, punishing missions, nearly killed me. But at least I kept my mind off everything. If I could just forget what happened that night, the pain, even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
So tell me, Yankee, why did you come to this horrible place? As close to nowhere that I've ever seen.
Let's just say...
Oops.
Looking for someone.
That someone must be very important, huh? The chief gave the orders himself. Help him, he said.
I'm sure your boys didn't come all the way out here to roast marshmallows. Maybe you did.
You have a strange sense of humor. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Just between us. A lot of people have gone missing around here. And it's been that way for a while now.
Well then. Should be just another day in the office, right?
I mean, last week there was a search for some missing hikers.
I'm sure you'll do your best to help me.
I think this is it. Nature calls, huh? I'll be right back. Qué frío.
¿Te has bebido el bar entero? You smoke?
Vaya sitio más tétrico. ¡Eh! ¿Hay alguien ahí?
He sure is taking his time. Did he fall in? Maybe you better go and take a look. Oh, watch the car. Wouldn't want to get a parking ticket.
So much for helping me.
Alright, so this is one of the unlockables in the game. I do want to say that I did not realize, but it's really cool. If you would have looked in the car as we were driving, the review in the review mirror, his costume is actually visible. See what's taking so long? So this tells me how to walk. But we are going to, I don't know why I keep having this tutorial thing. Extras. We're gonna go back to, wait. Oh, it can only be changed in the main menu. So we are going to, we're going to reset because I want to play fresh from the start. We'll skip past that part, but let's do that. You know what, maybe I'll just, you know what, just stick with me. Whatever, I was gonna be like, hey, let's restart the video, but I'm not going to now. So let's see. Ray tracing. Let's leave it on. HDR mode. Oh, I can't record if it's in HDR mode, that's right. Turn off tutorial messages. I like HUD being on, some people don't. Dot display. Adjusting the setting may help reduce motion sickness. I leave it off. I want it low. Display tips off. You know what, we'll leave them on just so people, you know what, we'll leave both of these on so people can see what you get. Reticles. I like green. I wish there was a purple. But there's not. There's a green. Biosensor type. Heat signature, which is kind of cool. Do that. Let's do purple green. That'll be fun. I don't like lens distortion. Depth of field is on. Hair strands. So these are the different hair strands. You can have on, where you actually see the strands are off. Adjust the effects that improves hair and fur quality. We're gonna do on. We're gonna do sRGB, resolution, priority frame rate. We're gonna do resolution, camera, controls. All right, bonuses, main story, extras. That's where I went. We wanna. I didn't do that. We're gonna default. We're gonna default. None. We're gonna play the game as it should be intended. Default. Default. Alright. We're doing default, guys. Here we go. New game. Hardcore. Alright, now we're gonna get started. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Expanded treasure map. We're gonna skip cutscene. Skip cutscene. Here we go. So, what's really cool about this? First of all, let's look at Leon's design. I don't understand why they did this to his forehead. It's almost like they gave him a caveman forehead. Like, really? What the heck? Why does he just have this huge frontal forehead, like this brow that just goes all the way down? I understand that he's tough, but it's just like, I don't understand. We're walking back through just to take a look around. So the guy is in there. You can't talk to him. You can't pull your gun. You can't do anything. You can't really go this way, unfortunately. So you can't go back. Policia, hey, are you sleeping? Now Leon's costume is pretty cool. Like, this is what you start out with. And you can't actually enter any menus. Like health menu, I can crouch. Crouch is good because you can duck under. If someone's swinging at you, you can duck under it and go back up. I like the ripple effect of the jacket. That's pretty cool. Let's turn towards. Take a look. There we go. That is a pretty neat jacket. I like the fur lining. You got the fingerless gloves. Tactical pants. 2 belts. You gotta have 2 belts. One for all the stuff you carry. You can't interact with this guy, which you can in the OG. You can talk to him and the other guy who's in there. It's pretty cool. You can look around. There's some paint. The detail is amazing. And I would highly recommend, if you look around, play this game with the lights off. At least the village section up to the castle. Play that whole section during Halloween. It is just an amazing graphics and visuals and atmosphere. I love the old town, the old worn down fences. A lot of really cool stuff. I wish you could look more. You can't look. There you go. But yeah, when you're driving that rearview mirror, if you have a different costume, well, apparently they actually change it. What a great detail that they're showing. Remember the first time I played this, I walked up and down here. I was like, is there a hidden something? Can I pull my gun? It really doesn't let you do anything, unfortunately. I always look at the detail of the car. So in the OG, there's a bridge behind this car. You come over a bridge and they park, and then you go right into a house. Let's get through here. This is pretty cool. A lot of detail here. I don't know if this rock was here and the house was built up against it, or if it was like kind of like a rock slide. Lots of trash. There's a boot. Just a random boot, and it looks like a... I don't know what that is. It looks like a mining cart. Like you put coal in or something to crush it up. It's like some sort of furnace. Why you would need the hook, I'm not sure. Someone's home was boarded up and it was emptied a long time ago. Look at the stuff growing through, which is kind of cool. Dilapidated housing here. Here are the crows. I mean, the atmosphere in this part is just amazing. I absolutely love it. The fog on the ground. The moonlight coming through. Or the sunlight, maybe? Which is in a deep forest. You can't check this out. But it's just a signpost. You know what'd be cool is to do it like an RE4 haunted house. Where you can make this stuff. Wood post. Rope. Be pretty cool to make. So there's 2 ways to go. There's this. You can't get under it. This is barbed wire. Looks like it used to be a fence that went up across for some reason. Or through here. I'm not sure why. Be cool to understand why that fence is there. So, well, that's someone's house back there. So maybe it's they only want you going to a certain path. Okay, so this is the angel. Or this praying statue we saw on in the cutscene. With the Policia. So we know he was urinating here. And then he walked it this way because he heard something. More dilapidated, caved-in houses where no one lives. Makes you think that it happened before or after everything. So this tells you you can run. So there's crows, and I wish you could pull a gun, but you can't pull a gun here.
How far could he have gone?
There's some crows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could be ravens, I guess. They will all fly away if you run. Oh, I guess they didn't fly away. I thought they did. So we know he went this way because we saw him walk past the cart. The detail in this area is just really, really neat. I really like that. The rock face. The crows. Hi, crows. We should... You guys all have gems if I had a gun. Or ammo or something. This fence is really cool. I love the wrought iron. The detail of the rust. Look at that. Okay, it swings. And see, look. I don't really see a... There's a slight breeze, so it's kind of cool that it's... So some really good hinges for that heavy door to be swinging. The water. Walking in the water. There's actually a reaction to the water. You can hear it. The different sounds your feet make. A lot of great detail there. Look at the individual leaves moving. It's just that kind of stuff's just really cool to me. That like it literally looks like there's a breeze blowing through this, a constant breeze. Oh. Lots of blood. Yep, that would be a deer that they guess sacrificed. I don't think it was eaten. It looks like it has some claw marks on the right hand side, top right. I can't tell what's over here. It looks like just, I guess it's supposed to be like an altar. It's really weird. Alright, so the policia guy passed through here.
Shit.
You're walking through this really dense thicket of nothing but trees and rock. And this is where you learn how to crouch. Oh, crows. Bloody cloth. It sounded like there was literally someone just walking to my left. Oh, so dead meat down there. Looks like some rib cages and some entrails on whatever this iron box is. Oh, what is that? Rabbits? Yeah, they're all rabbits. And traps. Oh, this gets you set up. Look, the animal snare traps that they have set up. This kind of tells you, hey, there's traps in the game. It's really cool to see that, knowing that there's traps in the game, that this is kind of a foreshadowing precursor. Hey, watch your step. Walk around this garbage area with flies. A meat grinder. Maybe it's a meat grinder. That's what was falling over there. Some sort of meat grinder. Can't see anything through the house. There's an upstairs, we know that. The barrels are all really neat, but you can't break them because they don't have yellow paint. The light reflection. Where did that light reflection come from? The sun, maybe? A lot of leftover meat in there. It's not good. This house really needs some roof work. Oh, look. I never noticed that before. There is the fire is going inside, so you can see the smoke coming out the chimney. Once again, attention to detail is amazing. I definitely thought you should have been able to pick up like a hidden treasure out here just by searching. I thought that would have been really cool to see. Just something. Now this is hardcore. I gotta remember that this is gonna take us a lot of time to do. The tree's cool. I love the tree design. It's really neat. All the dead branches sticking out. But yeah, let's go come over here and you can see the smoke coming up the chimney. Wow, really cool detail. Luggage? Apparently someone's luggage. You can't go around here, it's blocked off. Looks like some animal cages. Lantern for night. I will tell you, one of the coolest things I love are old stone cottages. Looking inside, if you wanted to peek, you can be like, is there anybody in there? I don't see anybody. Listen to the door. So the wind's blowing it open and closed. So yeah, this first section, there's a lot to actually look at and see. Now I know once you... Oh, look at this. Well, that's cool. Some sort of just forest bugs. Not the flies that are over here. There's the other boot. So we found the... Oh! Look. So if you come this way... Look, there's boot prints. There. There. Oh wait. Those may be mine. Maybe they're not mine. They could be the guys. I didn't look before I stepped up, but there's boot prints, so we know he goes in here. So he comes up. I don't think it's blood. I think it's mud. Alright, we're gonna go in. So spooky. The door is really cool. Look at the door. X. Just the atmosphere in here is really cool. All the stacked up firewoods. Look! Red and green herbs. I didn't notice that before. I love playing with, like, for you guys because I can look at this stuff. And even though I looked at it and I may not have remembered it, now I have a recording of remembering it. But these are, I'm pretty sure how they were in RE2. Remember when you got the herbs? They were dried and hung on a little loop. So I think these might be the throwback or the actual herbs. Yes, Leon, I know. You're a busy person. There's a rope up there. I'm not sure what that's for. But pitchforks. Down here, got some old rotting fruit. Got a bad shovel. The light.
Home?
Look at this. That's really cool. The lighting is done really well. So you can't get out now. Literally, someone came up and locked the door behind you. I don't know if anybody's ever gone back and tried that, but you literally can't get back out. And as much as you try to look, you can't see anybody as far as I know. I've tried to see like, hey, was there someone out there that you can glimpse out of one of the windows? Like, hey. But I have not been able to see if there's actually a person out there doing that. The wall's crumbling, needs replastering. Let's go in here. Hello? Looks like a lake. I guess I don't like their books that much. Oh, this is cool. You can see through there. That's the hallway. Oh, look. So what's funny is there's a guy standing right here behind the door when you walk in, but he's not there now. But there's something there. There's a fire. You know there's a fire. Oh. Crude charm. Judgment is nigh. And it has blood all over it. These would be cool to hang up on for Halloween too. Maybe I'll make some stuff for Halloween and put it up like this. Spiked at the end. Obtain files. So if you go here, oh, you can't go to your files yet. I forgot you have to get to this section. Bag's pretty cool. All the different coats. There's a bunch of people that lived here apparently. Or one guy with a lot of coats. There's antler. Some kind of deer. Or other animal. It's not a deer, it's something else with the heart. Can't think of the word for those. This is all pretty cool though. I love leather bound books like that. I love the feel of old books in your hand. Alright. Roof has some damage, it needs to be redone. Wish you could check drawers. That'd be really cool. Again, you can't check anything. So when I played the demo, you come out here, trying to look. Of course, there's no one. You can tell there's something here. All the different jawbones and horns hung up, so trappers. More of those crosses. This almost feels like an introduction to 8 with Mother Miranda and all the symbology that there is with it. Lake. Here's the other way in. Can't open anything. So in the... You can, that's over there. So you can read all this, and then actually some of... I typed it into Google when the demo came out because I was like, maybe there's a bunch of hidden stuff like there was for Village. Maybe there's some stuff to find. That candelabra is pretty cool. Looks out of place though, doesn't it? Compared to everything else in this home, you would think it'd be like a wrought iron. I'd never noticed that it's that out of place before. Weird. But all of this does say stuff like end of the world. Some of it didn't was gibberish from what I could type and find out. But come around here. There's literally nothing. There's a door. Man, there's so much detail in this house. Alright guys, you ready? How did he not see him?
Sorry to barge in like this. Busco a un policía. Vino aquí?
Checks his gun, make sure it's loaded. There goes the reticle. Now we can get in. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I love... Oh, there is an auto sword. I don't necessarily like it all the time. But this is really neat. I love. I'm gonna have so much fun with this because some of the things you can't do though. Oh, was it this one? I can't remember. You can't. There's something you can't swap, but if you move it, and then if I use L1 or R1, you can turn it. So L1, R1 turns it, and then R2 or R1 moves it back and forth. Oh, it doesn't let you put it upside down like the original. The original let you turn it any which way you wanted. Let's examine our guns. This is an SG-09R, a custom handgun made for Leon. While keeping the basic design of the MUP, its parts were carefully chosen and machined to improve performance. Its power level is 1, the ammo capacity is 10, reload speed, rate of fire are both level 1 at 1, and the precision is 4. It is compatible with the laser sight, which is a perk. And if you look, it is a Kendo, which is kind of crazy. It's a Kendo one. Kendo's dead now, and he only met Kendo once. So the fact that it's a callback to, it's a 9mm by 19, but it's that's crazy. It's Kendo. He doesn't even know like he met Kendo briefly. 9mm by 19. Reset. Yeah, that's just crazy. Examine. Good old Unitarofa first aid recovery spray. It's pretty standard recovery spray. And then the knife is a combat knife. A weapon suited for close encounters. It has been Leon's go-to since receiving it during his time at the RPD. So its level 1 is 0.6, its durability is 1, and its attack speed is 1.2. Now, in this game, durability plays a role. Your knife can break. First aid spray, healing spray that will fully restore your health. So we are to believe that this is his knife, or maybe it's just combat knives in general, since the RPG, since he was given the knife by Marvin. Alright, so that's the case. Oh, crafting. I love crafting. So these are all the things you can initially make. All the different variations, and then handgun and shotgun ammo. Mission briefing. So if you go into your files, there's a mission brief. Overview. Retrieve the kidnapped individual. Subject, Ashley Graham, age 20. Daughter of U.S. President. University student. See photo for physical appearance. Background. Contact was suddenly lost with the subject as she made her way home from campus. Soon after, she, along with her ex-military bodyguards, were reported missing. Upon further investigation, it was determined that she was kidnapped by an organized group and a team was convened. Our intelligence department has confirmed several sightings of the subject in a remote village located in a mountainous region of Europe. One agent was specifically chosen for the task. Additional info. We have confirmed that the perpetrators received help from an insider. To prevent leaks, this operation will be kept strictly confidential. Local law enforcement have been brought on board. Wow, that was bad. Local law enforcement have been brought on board and are providing assistance. How do I see the picture? Crew charm. I guess it's just seeing the picture there, but I thought we could actually see it. This is the map. So it'll tell you things like open doors, locked doors, there's a Hunter Lodge key. So you have this whole map to explore before you even get there. So it's just kind of giving you the visuals. Key treasures and key items. Comms, no data. Requests, no data. So village. Yeah, I thought you could actually see the picture, but it's just there. So you can't actually shoot him. Look. It will not let you shoot a dead guy. Hunter's Lodge key. And the reason is this is a guy you'll see in a few minutes. You can break stuff, but there's nothing to get from it.
Man, that stinks.
So it looks like there is hair and might be an ear, some scalp. Looks like that might be people. Once again, you can break stuff and nothing actually comes of it. More herbs. They just want to give you a close-up of entrails, apparently. Don't know why. So you can actually break all this stuff. Once again, no understanding why. So you can look in here. No one there. But remember, you picked up the police officer's badge. That's actually a file, so you need to pick it up and look if you want to get the file. Officer's badge. National Police Corps. Mario Fernandez Castano. Police officer. Policia. And that is registered under files obtained. So if you go back into your files, there it is, officer's badge. So you can look at it again later on. Alright. And that's pretty much all that's in here. You can tell that he's a trapper. You got 10 ammunition here. We're playing a hardcore, so that's not great. Alright. So we can leave now. No one's there yet. So we can use the... Oh, let's examine the Hunter Lodge key. So under key items, Hunter Lodge key. The key to the Hunter's Lodge's basement. I love old skeleton keys like that. So let's use it. Once again, that is an actual lock that will turn the bolt. So he stuck the key in, they turned it right, which would have bolted the door. And as you can see, there was not actually a bolt, as I don't believe. That's interesting. We're gonna go down. That detail was a little... So that might have been the bolt that stuck out. So if you look... Yeah, there's no bolt, it's just a lock. So you gotta just push that door open. Now this lets me zoom in to see some more detail stuff. This area is very reminiscent of Village. Getting into the cabin for the first time. This is exactly a Village. Look, there's a crow up there. This is exactly a Village callback, I think. You can kill rats if you want to kill the rats. There's no point. Not now, anyways. There's a lot of detail here. Once again, antlers. Building some sort of... This is cool. I like the candles and the books. I love that setup. This is the kind of setup I love. Something really cool. I don't want you to waste ammo on a rat. I'm not going to waste ammo on a rat. You can stab it or you can kill it. Don't know what this says. There's a sign, but this is an animal that's butchered. Creepy.
Hey.
I read you. What's your situation?
What the hell's going on?
Escape from the Hunter's Lodge. They slit his throat. And you can see there's actually a blood splatter. So he was sitting, and they did it. And then they wrote something that I can't read, and it doesn't let you read. Does that say Los Illuminados? No. Lost something. Lots of back area, basement, hunter lodge. So we're gonna run past the guy on the ground. The guys in here aren't really worth it.
What was that? No fucking way.
Go, Leon, go, run. So Leon's in the front. I'm gonna run this way. Run up here. We're gonna go out.
Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up.
Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are... Gotta go. Talk later. I'll let myself out.
Alright, so in the new game plus there's a merchant here. So you can upgrade weapons and do that kind of stuff. I just need to see what kind of... Alright, we're getting close. So we're going to make it to the first typewriter. Wow, guys. First hour, and we just got through the first scene. So it's kind of interesting. Like, you got to move forward. But I guess if you wanted to go back, you could climb through all of this. Like in real life quotations. But if you look up, here's all the treasures. And this is where Ashley is. All the way at Lakeside Cabin. There's all sorts of stuff there. Look, there's some stuff out there. So we got all the maps. All the treasures we can get. There's nothing really besides that green herb in the beginning. So let's examine that. Once again, here we go. Hanging green herb. A green herb that will restore a small amount of health. Alright. The house is pretty big. I really like I said, I love stonework. People are like, stop talking about the stonework, play the game. There's a parry. There's a way to parry, which I think is R1. So you gotta have your hand on that. This is interesting. So they dragged someone through here. I was looking for anything to be shot or destroyed here. Okay, so the controller vibrates every time the bridge moves. And it's cool how the bridge goes back and forth. It's very village-esque, the design of this area. I love rocky outcroppings. This kind of thing's really cool. The detail. It's real thick, not just rope either, this is all steel. Steel ropes. So when you come around the corner, there's birds. I thought there was another bird. I don't think there's another. I don't hear another bird. No. Okay, am I missing the bird? Oh, I got some gunpowder from that bird. Let's examine that gunpowder. Good old gunpowder. Net weight X pounds. XXX grams. You couldn't have actually put something on there. Danger, extremely flammable. Crafting material can be used to create a variety of ammunition. So I hear birds, but I think they're on the other side. And there's none here, so I'm not going to miss anything. Tree branches have fallen. Barrels? Look, you don't even need a knife. You can kick barrels. Alright. Let's examine. Red Eagle pistol cartridges. 9mm. High velocity handgun bullets. Handgun ammo. Common handgun cartridges. This ammo is favored for the flat trajectory and moderate recoil. Our goal is to head to the lake currently. So we're going to go in here. This whole area. Looks like this was a house at some point. You can see the yellow of the barrel. You can hear, if you listen, people. You just can't see them, or people, ganados. Alright. So there's your first typewriter, and there's this. More gunpowder. We'll do the typewriter in just a minute. Come through here. There's 2 birds. Only 2 of them have... There's 3, there's one up there, but only 2 of them have stuff. It's hard to hit both of them with a controller. See, I couldn't do it fast enough and I didn't want to waste ammo. So, I come out this way. The well's cool. They had a campfire here. You get really sad? You think this is Doggy supposed to save? You can hear them. Especially with the superhuman hearing. The trough. Yeah, so this is blocked. But if you come through here, this house is dilapidated. The old desk is cool. Someone's holding some old handgun ammo. And if you look, you can have 10 plus 1 in the chamber. Which is a cool little addition to saying, instead of just saying 11. So, we're not going to go there because we're going to end the video here after doing a little more looking around. I'm sad I missed that other one. I know with a controller you can do it fast, but trying to shoot and then move over, I wasn't anticipating it. And that's going to be harder for me, I think, not to just have a mouse to go boop boop. But you heard that right? It was boop boop. But there's guys right over here. I don't think you can see them. They're really in the thicket. The old well's cool. It kind of just dead ends in the ground there. But it's pretty cool. Got a lot of cool mountainous range up here. Man, with these headphones itself and the hearing, you can hear them. It sounds like they're literally right next to you. I like that there was a fire. They had like a fire going here. Nasty water. Ew, it's just like a muddy path. Alright, we'll go back up. We're going to save at the typewriter. Because I'm not trying to get anything. We're just doing this as a playthrough, but we're doing it in hardcore just so I can finish hardcore. So, an attaché case has been added to a customized case menu. A charm has been added to the customized case menu. A deluxe weapon has been added to the storage menu. These are all from, so just to give you guys some ideas. Primal knife, Sentinel 9, the skull shaker. Okay, so when we come back, we're going to use the Skull Shaker. So I'm going to put the Skull Shaker in here. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I feel like Leon would not come with just a handgun and a knife. Sorry, I don't think you're coming to a hostile territory. So the Skull Shaker is going to be fun to have for a while. Sentinel 9. Would we rather have the Sentinel 9? Oh, I don't want that. I want to put that back. Oh, wait, we can take a look at them real quick. Customized cases. So, increased drop rate for handgun ammo, increased drop rate for pesetas. And this charm gives me plus 30% handgun crafting ammo. So, we're going to go ahead and attach that to the left. So, anytime you craft, you get a 30% handgun bonus. And I'm going to put, I want pesetas over handgun ammo. So, we're going to do the gold case, which is really snazzy if you look at it. Now, my case is really snazzy. So this combat knight, if you examine, was 0.6, 120. This is 0.8, 1.6, 1.10, so it's less. It's more powerful, but less. A knife forged with infinite possibilities. You can level it up. I haven't. And then the shotgun, examine Skull Shaker, shotgun with a sawed-off stock and barrel. Its compact size allows for excellent maneuverability and handling, which is a pretty cool weapon. And it's 5.4 power, 2 ammo capacity, 0.98 reload speed, 0.49 rate of fire, and precision 2.3. This is a knife forged with infinite possibilities. And then the Sentinel 9, a fully customized handgun for tackling bioterrorism. Its accuracy and versatility has made it a reliable choice. 1.10, it's more powerful, holds more ammo, rate of fire is better, precision is 4. So if you examine, it's 1.11114. Examine 1.1, 19, 0.9. Reload speed's a little bit slower. Rate of fire is faster. So we're gonna go here for now, and we're gonna play the game. Storage. We're gonna store this because I want to use this. I haven't used this. You can't. We're gonna store this knife because we're not gonna use the primal knife. And we will keep this stuff here. Alright, so now we're gonna save. Alright, chapter 1. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I've had a blast. Oh, we gotta equip. So, shotgun, this you can see what it looks like. And then this one's a little faster. Alright. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out with me, and I cannot wait to play the rest of this game with you guys and see what's up. I hope you have a good day. Thank you for joining me for part 1. Club Shed, signing off. Remember to leave some comments if you want to hang out and talk about the game. And remember to keep your keys safe. Yeah, Liam, you tell him. Keep your keys safe. Have a great day.